children, in our previous lesson, we have learned about our need for water. Today, we are going to learn where does water come from. Children, before we could begin with our lesson, let us solve this exercise. Can you tell? Choose the right answer and put a tick next to the proper picture. If your answer is different from all of the given pictures, write it in the empty box. Our first question is, what do you drink water from? Now you have to select the option that how you drink water. If your answer is a glass, put a tick mark. Now, our second question is, what is this drinking water stored in? Now, you are going to take help of your mama because mummy fills water in the house. So, where is she storing water? And then you are going to put a tick mark. Followed? Now, the third question is, where do you think this stored drinking water came from? Now children, this is a well, a dam, hand pump, river and a lake. Think. Children, where does all this water come from? Think. Yes, the answer to this question is rain. All the water that we get comes from rain. The rain water is the main source of water. Children, after the rainfall, where does the rainwater go? Think. When it rains, the rainwater gets collected and runs down the slopes in the form of rivers, streams, rivulets. Some water collects in low-lying areas. Thus, lakes are formed. Flowing water and stores of water are examples of water bodies. Springs, streams, rivers, lakes, reservoirs are all water bodies. Now children, do you know how a river is formed and how does it flow? Rain also falls on high places like mountains. Can you see? This rainwater flows downhill. Numerous rivulets of water flowing downhill join together to form a river. Can you see, children? A river flows down mountains and plateaus through valleys and over plains. Children, let us learn about the different landforms. Do you know what are landforms? Due to the high and low levels of land at different places, land gets different form. So let us learn about the different forms of land. Mountains. A mountain is a large landform that rises above the surrounding land. Hills. A hill is a naturally raised area of land not as high as a mountain. Remember that. Valleys. A low area of land between hills or mountain is called a valley. Plateau. A plateau is a flat area of land that is raised above the sea level. Plains. A plain is a large area of flat land. Islands. An island is a body of land surrounded by water. Isn't it amazing, children? Children, we know that we get rains only for 3 to 4 months, and the remaining months we get water that we store. Just like how mummy stores water in the house. But how do we store this rainwater? Now, children, let us learn how we store the rainwater. A river that is formed due to rains, a flowing river is sometimes blocked by building a wall. This is called a dam. And children, you know, when it doesn't rain, the water from the dam can be used. Children, after the rainwater seeps into the ground. Now, to obtain this water, we dig wells. This water can also be taken out by using hand pumps and bore wells. Now, children, we usually get to see a well, hand pump and bore wells in villages. Now, children, sometimes the water in the ground comes out in the form of springs. Do you know what is a spring? The rainwater seeps into the ground. It seeps deep into the ground through cracks in the soil and rocks. Even under the ground, it flows from a higher level to lower level. Can you see? From a higher level to the lower level. This groundwater comes out of the ground in some places. This is what we called a spring.
Water in the oceans, water in the lakes, water running down a stream, water in the creeks, by a beach, by a trail through mountains and the wild. So let's protect our water bodies, for water is life. For the fish in the seas and rivers to swim, for crabs, turtles, crocodiles and the dolphins. It's their home and habitat, their only world to survive. So let's protect our water bodies, for water is life. Water for the fishermen out with their nets to fish, water for the quacking ducks and geese to dip, water to drink significant for our homes and for all life forms. So let's protect our water bodies, for water is life. Say no to throwing litter in oceans, rivers and lakes, and no to dumping all the toxic factory waste. Grow more trees along water sources as they stop landslides. So let's protect our water bodies, for water is life. Water in the oceans, water in the lakes, water running down a stream, water in the creeks, by a beach, by a trail through mountains and the wild. So let's protect our water bodies, for water is life.
So children, today we have learnt about the different forms of flowing water and stores of water. We have learned that the rainwater is the main source of water. We have also learnt about the different shapes of land which are formed due to the differences in the height and the slope. So children, I hope you have understood the lesson. We shall continue with the next topic in the next period. Till then, take care, stay safe. Goodbye.